Good morning friends. Today we are going to discuss about structure and bonding of carboxylic acid. In structure of carboxylic group, the carboxylic group is like this. In carboxylic group, C double bond O OH. This is the carboxylic group. In carboxylic group, the carbon atom bonded with two oxygen atom, one by double bond and another by single bond. In this, one bond is sigma bond is there and another bond is pi bond. Okay, this is the structure of the carboxylic acid, carboxylic group. Here, the carbon is attached to two oxygen, one is by double bond, another by single bond. In double bond, one bond is sigma bond and another one is pi bond, and remaining two valency of the carbonyl group is occupied by the either one side by hydrogen or any alkyl or aryl group. Okay, this is the structure. In this, the carboxylic group is a planar structure. Okay, this is the planar structure. This is planar structure because of sp2 hybrid carbon atom. This carbon atom is sp2 hybridized. As a result, its structure become R C double bond O. This is OH. This is the structure of carboxylic acid. Due to the sp2 hybridization of this carbon atom, it attains the planar structure with bond angle of 2 sigma bond. The bond angle of 2 sigma bond become 120 degree. Here also 120 degree, and this is also 120 degree. This is due to the sp2 hybridization of the carbon atom. The central carbon atom is sp2 hybridized, hence the bond angle become 120 degree and the structure become planar in structure. Okay. Next, in this, the sigma bond between the carbon and oxygen is formed by the sigma bond formed by overlapping of sp2 orbital of carbon with sp2 orbital of oxygen. Okay, in carbon and oxygen, the sigma bond is formed by the overlapping of sp2 orbital of the carbon with the sp2 orbital of the oxygen, like this. This is our carbon and this is oxygen. Here the sp2 orbital of the carbon, this is one sp2 hybrid orbital, this is one sp2 hybrid orbital, and this is one sp2 hybrid orbital. Okay, this sp2 hybrid orbital of the carbon overlap with the sp2 hybrid orbital of the oxygen. This is also sp2. Okay, next, here again two sp2 hybrid orbitals are there which are contain lone pair of electron, and this unhybridized p orbital is present, which is perpendicular to the, this is called pz, and in this oxygen also one unhybridized p orbital is there. These unhybridized p orbitals are overlap sideways to form pi bond. When sp2 and sp2 orbitals are overlap head to head, then it forms sigma bond, and when unhybridized p orbital overlap sideways, it form pi bond. Okay, and this sp2 hybrid orbital of the carbon, one side is overlap with the oxygen atom, here it is overlap with the oxygen of hydroxyl group, and another sp2 hybrid orbital of the carbon is occupied by the, either it may be overlap with the hydrogen s orbital or any other alkyl group to give the carbon and carbon sigma bond. Okay, this is the structure. We can write as, this is the structure of carbonyl group. One is sigma bond, another is pi bond, and sigma bond is formed by the head to head overlapping of sp2 orbitals, and pi bond is formed by the sideways overlapping of unhybridized p orbital. And pi bonds are these pi bonds are partially polarized. These pi bonds are partially polarized, or these are delocalized. Delocalized between carbon and oxygen. Carbon and oxygen atom of one side and CO of hydroxyl group, CO of hydroxy group on another side. Here these pi bonds which are formed by the sideways overlapping of p bond, p orbital, these are delocalized between the carbon oxygen and carbon oxygen, as we seen in the, this is our carbonyl group and this is hydroxy group. Okay, and these pi bonds are delocalized due to the, when these oxygen contain lone pair of electron, these lone pair of electrons are shifted to the here between the carbon and oxygen bond, then this pi bond is shifted to the oxygen to give resonance structure, which is C single bond O minus C double bond O H. Like this, the pi bonds are delocalized and undergoes resonance structure. Due to this resonance structure, due to the resonance, the carboxylic group, the CO bond length become, the CO bond length become 123 picometer. Due to the resonance, the CO bond length become 123 picometer, which is less than alcohol, which is 143 picometer, and more than ketone, which is 120 picometer. Okay, and the carbon oxygen bond length of hydroxyl group and carbon oxygen bond length of hydroxyl group is around 136 picometer, which is more than CO carbonyl group, which is around 123 picometer. is due to lack of double bond. In this, we can write the structure by expressing the bond length. This is our carbonyl group, this is our hydroxyl group. Here this bond length is 123 angstrom and bond angle is 120 degree due to the reason what? sp2 hybridized carbon atom, and this bond length is what? 1.36 angstrom, or it may be 136 picometer. This is the structure of carboxylic group. Carboxylic group is a planar structure with bond angle 120 degree, and this 120 degree is due to the presence of the sp2 hybridized carbon atom, and carbon oxygen bond length is 123 angstrom, sorry, not 123, 1.23 angstrom or 123 picometer, which is less than the alcoholic carbon oxygen bond and more than the ketone CO bond. Okay, this is the structure and bonding of the carboxylic group.